Hello, everybody. Right now, I'm on the phone with Lawon Exum from Big Brother 13 for an exclusive interview. Hello, Lawon. How's your day going today?
It's good. I'm doing good. I am doing great. Outstanding.
Perfect. That is very good. And okay, first, let me just start off with saying I would like to thank you for doing this interview with me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're more quite than welcome.
All right. So first, let's start off with back in Big Brother 13 with probably the biggest thing, which was your big move. Now, just why did you decide to put yourself up? You were in a pretty good spot, don't you think? Okay, just have your thought process.
Yeah, I was in a good spot, but like I said, I always tell people, you don't see what we see when we're on that show. So my decision that I made was totally of a belief of knowing that I was going to come back. So, I mean, I don't regret anything I've done. I really don't. And people always ask, do you regret doing that now? I don't, because, like I said, I knew or thought that something was going to happen when I came back, and it didn't happen. And it's good, because I've got a lot of opportunities based on me being on the show. So for me, I won. I just feel like I am happy. So would I have done it again? I can't say what I would have done again, because you think at that moment. And, I mean, unless you're on a TV show, you don't know what you think or what you're going to do. It's crazy, but at the end of the day, do I regret doing what I did? No, I don't.
Now, when you were in the middle of doing it and thinking and, telling them and asking, did you ever think about, going back on your offer?
No, I didn't, because you think in the moment. You don't have time to go back. You think in the moment. Things go so fast in the house, you don't even have time to think. You just go with the moment. So, no. The fact is out there, it's done. I mean, like I said, we all talk about what I've done. Everybody on the show, we talk about what I've done. Everybody has different scenarios and all that. And so it's like, you just think in the moment. You're in this house with 14, 13 strangers, and, some weeks you don't eat, some weeks you do eat, and it's a lot. You have no communication with your family. You have no communication with people that you know that may have your back. You got to rely on these people that you have just met. And so that's just a whole different scenario. And it's like everybody can say what they would do or wouldn't do when they're in the house, but trust me and obey. To be honest with you, for me having the experience in the house, I don't listen or think about anything what anybody else says. Let's say if they have played the game before, then I take to heart what they tell me. But people that have never been on the game or outside the house, it doesn't matter what they say to me. It doesn't, because you've never been in that situation.
Okay, now speaking of that, a lot of people in the house called you a floater, and that you didn't really have a strategy. Now, did you? What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, my strategy was just what they wanted me to think. I mean, what I wanted them to think. They thought I didn't have no strategy. My strategy was just to let everybody. My strategy was simple. Was just to let everybody like in the house, and they did. Everybody liked in the house, and that was my strategy. I didn't have a good strategy for okay, I'm gonna get this person out, get this person out. My strategy was I want everybody in that house to love me, and they did.
Yeah, as we saw it.
That was my strategy. And then, as far as the strategy, well, our strategy was, number one, that's anybody that knows Big Brother, you get the old players out the house first, and we didn't do that. So that strategy was going to never go through anyway, because we were split. The house was split. Yeah. The house went to the veterans and all that, so we never had a chance, even if you were to say, oh, well, let's all get the old people out. Get the old people out that know how to play the game, and let us play the game. I mean, that's just, So my strategy worked. My strategy was to let everybody, I wanted everybody to like me in the house, and they did. So my strategy worked.
All right. Now, let's see. If you were to play again, would you do anything differently?
I don't know if I'll play again. I don't know if I will play again.
But if, hypothetically.
It depends on who's in the house. It just depends on a whole different dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
I was very fortunate to have the people that I had in my house. That was like greatest cast I could ever work with. I don't think I could have worked on any other season, and I liked like that. So I don't know if I would want to play again.
Are you still in contact with anybody from that season?
Oh, I'm in contact with everybody.
Nice. It's definitely good.
Yeah.
Do you think that you would do any other reality show, Survivor, Amazing Race?
No.
No.
Unless it's my own show, I wouldn't do it. It had to be something that I would love to do. It would have to be something which I cannot speak of right now, but it would be something that I would do. Like I wouldn't want to be on Survivor and then like that. No, Amazing Race.
Now, speaking of Survivor, a lot of people think that, compared to Survivor, Big Brother doesn't really seem that hard. It seems like a piece of cake. Is that true?
No, it's funny you say that because most of Survivor people, they always say Big Brother is a Survivor game of reality because, you have to remember, we're doing competitions. You have to trust people. It's different. It's just a mental thing. Both of them are mental challenges and both of them are mental games, but you have to really think about how you're just in different situations. You're away from your loved ones. It's easy to look at it on TV and they say, oh, I could do that or I would do that. I'm telling you. And I always tell my fans and I tell people, it's easy to sit up and say what you would do when you haven't experienced it yet. Because trust me, 9 times out of 10, the people that say, oh, I wouldn't have did this or wouldn't have did that, trust me, you don't know what you would do. Because it's that insane. It's that crazy.
Now, you're saying it's that crazy and stuff. Now, is there other stuff, like other scenarios, other lines, everything that's not shown? Because there's a lot not shown on the TV.
No. Everything is shown that you guys need to see. The only thing that's not shown probably is stuff that they can't show you due to the fact that, for different reasons. But you see everything. You guys see everything, but not as much as in detail, as I said. It's just that, certain codes that you have to go by. So they're not going to show you all everything. It's reality. You know what I mean? That's what you guys watching.
Yeah, so like your personalities, everyone else's, that's all shown how it is. It's like...
Well, I was good. They edit people, but what you saw me is what you get. And that's what everybody was like, oh, wow. It's me. They didn't have to tell me. No one told me to do anything. I was myself. And I had promised myself if I ever got on a reality show, I would not be something that I'm not. I'm not going to sugarcoat or just not be who I am. And I was, totally. What you see is what you get. You probably get more when you see me in person, but... I was myself, trust me.
Yeah, we definitely saw that. I don't know you personally, but I definitely think so. So now, did you know all the craziness, going on in the house? Because they didn't really show you part of it, but now, were you part of it? Did you see it? Did you know what was going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I remember that. I was like, oh, my God. They didn't show that. And I was like, oh, they didn't show that part. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now I think one last question. Now, Big Brother is a very complicated game, and you never know what they're going to throw at you, whatever. So for anybody interested in playing the game, not me, but anybody else watching this, whatever, what would be your advice for them?
My advice would be yourself. Don't come in there trying to be someone that has already been on the show or who has tried to play the game in the show. Be yourself, because that's the reason why you're trying to try out or be on the show. So if you have a valid reason for trying out, do it. And just be yourself, because if you're somebody else or trying to emulate somebody else, the fans, you guys, they see it. And they like, oh, you're trying to be like a dig, or you're trying to be like handsome fried. You're trying to be like, there will never be nobody like me on Big Brother. I know that. There won't. And you have to be yourself. So go in there and be yourself, and trust me. The way you want to play the game, if it's the way that may help you win, so be it. But do not try to go on the game trying to be someone else, because trust me, you won't. It just won't. It won't be right. You will not be the same. It just won't play out like that because, like I said, Big Brother has the greatest fans of reality, I think. I mean, we argue about it when we have different reality stuff for the fans, and I have to say, we have the best fans. So fans will be able to see, even when you try out, and if you make it on the television, if you are fake with the phone, if you're trying to be like somebody else. So that's the advice I would give.
All right, nice. And is there anything else that we're going to be seeing you soon in, TV-wise, whatever?
Yes, I can't say right now, but I have a lot of projects that's going on, which you guys will see on my Twitter pretty soon, which is, my Twitter is Mr. You Not Ready, and I will announce. I'm sorry?
Oh, no, keep going. I didn't.
Oh, and I will announce, like, when I can tell you guys, but I do have some things I'm working on that. I know that my fans and people, they will be very, very, very happy. So, also you can reach me at Handsome5 on Instagram and Facebook, Lawon Exum. But I definitely will let you guys know when I can tell you guys what I'm doing. But I can't say anything right now. But you guys are going to be very, 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 very happy. Very happy.
Sounds good. I cannot wait. Okay, I guess that this should wrap things up right now. Thank you very much, Lawon.
Oh, no problem. Anytime. And I will come back and let you know as well if you get it beforehand on my Facebook or Twitter or my Instagram. But I will definitely come back and let everybody know about it on here as well.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much again.
You're welcome.
It was very
You're
fun.
welcome.
It was good.
All right.
All right.
Take care now.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, well. Hello, everybody. So you have found yourself in the end slate again. And first, I would like to give a big thanks, well, two big thanks. One to, of course, Lawon. Again, very great. Had great time. Very fun. Great interviewee. And then two, I'd like to give Shawn Hantz, actually, who set this up and gave me the opportunity to interview him. And speaking of him, you could click right there, bottom right-hand corner of, that was my last person that I interviewed and first person. So click on that to go watch that, give it a thumbs up, whatever. Thumbs up this video. Go to my Facebook, Twitter, follow me, like me on Facebook. Click the middle, the Jordan Films right there, the middle, where you can subscribe to me, which would be a great idea. I would love for you to do that. And, what else? Oh, yeah, links in the description for Lawon's Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram accounts. Go like, follow, whatever, him there. And, for any Survivor fans out there, we have a little special treat. Should be coming up maybe this week. Get ready. Phillip Sheppard. We might have an interview coming up with him this week, so stay tuned for that if you're a big Survivor fan. And see you next